I almost forgot to upload today, but I'm going to keep my upload stream. We're going to keep it going. I damn near forgot to do it. But today, we're going to go ahead and do a unit review on the Int Golden Frieza, and he is head and shoulders the best banner unit in Dokkan right now. And one thing that's interesting about him is the fact that he's a dual leader skill banner unit. This has to be the first banner unit that has two leader skills, no? I could be wrong. Please correct me down below. But talking about this Golden Frieza, he's ridiculous. What makes this guy so ridiculous? A, he can be at a absurd amount of damage reduction, and B, he's supporting Broly with 2 key, 60% attack, and 30% defense. You're giving Broly 2 key, 60% attack, and 30% defense. This is immaculate support. That 60% attack that he's giving to Broly, bro, Broly hits like a fucking bomb. And you're just giving him key, attack, and defense for free. Of course, that's ridiculous, but that's not the only ridiculous thing that this guy's doing. Not only is he an amazing support type unit, to, of course, possibly the best unit in the game, that being that LR full power Broly, but he's a absolute wall himself, because he starts out with 60% damage reduction on his first attacking turn. Then when he comes back onto his next attacking turn, you have to get him 3 or more key spheres obtained to get him his 50% damage reduction, but that is quite easy to get off. And then after the 5th turn, he gets 40% damage reduction from 3 or more keys obtained. And then, of course, you have additional 20% damage reduction. If you have a Super Boss's category ally attack in the same turn, you are going to have Broly with this guy 120% of the time, because he is supporting Broly with 2 keys, 60% attack, and 30% defense. This is outstanding support. So he is just a brick wall. And not only that, him being a brick wall, he's supported by the fact that him being a tank, he gets a guaranteed crit, 160% attack, 130% defense. Like, what? When he receives or dodges an attack. Of course, the crit's only for that same turn, but it's good nonetheless. He gets a guaranteed crit, and he also gets 160% attack. Well, of course, the guaranteed crits within the same turn, but the 160% attack and the 130% defense is for 3 turns, and all he has to do is take a hit. Guys, guess what? In that first attacking turn, he's at 80% damage reduction, provided you do have the Super Boss's character, which, of course, you're going to have the Super Boss's character with this guy. He's just... This guy's insane. Turn 1, of course, you're going to have the Super Boss's character with him. He's at 80% damage reduction. And then after that turn, he gets his 3 key spheres. He's at 70% damage reduction. And then after, of course, when the 5th turn and onward, he's going to be at 60% damage reduction. I mean, huh? What? Come on. Not to mention, he has a good super attack effect, 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. Good. It's quite good. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is the Super Bosses category. I just want to go on a little bit of a mini rant. I don't like this category. And the reason why I don't like this category is that they're not including Resurrection at Frieza. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, it's fine. We get the LR trio of Ribrianne, Kakunza, and Rosie, but we don't got LR Golden Frieza. I don't see, like, come on. He's literally on movie bosses. So why the fuck is he not on super bosses? Make it make sense. Is it like something for like an anime flashback or something that I'm just completely missing out on? Because I have not watched Dragon Ball Super in about... It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I watched it, but it's been a while since... Well... No, I watched it last year, but I only watched a couple episodes. But Golden Frieza could be on here. You know, who cares? Who cares about the anime flashbacks? Put Golden Frieza on here. Why the hell do we have to have Kefla on here, who definitely deserves a LR for sure? We have Kefla right over here, but we don't got Golden Frieza. Like, is this guy the only Golden Frieza on the category? Okay, that's yeah. I'm blind. I do wear glasses, but this is the only, well, besides this Frieza here, the little free-to-play farmable Frieza, and then, of course, the banner unit Frieza. If I completely went over any of the other Friezas on this category, which I'm pretty sure I didn't, please let me know. But I don't really have much more to say about this guy. I wanted to keep this video very short, sweet, and straight to the point. We're at 5 minutes in recording. Frieza's amazing. What makes him so goddamn good for this meta is that he's a complete brick wall, and he's also supported off the fact that all he has to do is receive an attack or dodge to get attack, defense, a guaranteed crit within the same turn. Yeah, he gets a multi-turn attack and defensive buff, as well as a guaranteed crit within the same turn, and that's all supported by him being a brick wall. And on top of that, he's a amazing support type unit to possibly be the best unit in the game, that being the LR full power Broly. And of course, he starts out with a solid amount of attack and defense. He's looking good to me. And he just might be the first banner unit who's a dual leader skill. I could be wrong about that. Please let me know. He also has a good super attack effect. What is his best linking partner as well as his 200% leader skill? Let's just go ahead and real quick take a peek. What are we looking at here? Frieza. So Frieza's 200% leader skills are, of course, Broly's, Metal Coolers, of course, LR, Final Form Coolers, Harudagons, okay, as well as Kale. So he is on a healthy amount of 200% leader skills. You're going to find yourself running him exclusively on Broly's 200% leader skill. But outside of that, I mean, you could run him on LR Metal Coolers or LR Final Form Coolers 200% leader skills just to go ahead and get his his links active, because of course he is a Wicked Bloodline dominant linked character. He's fucking Frieza. I mean, come on now. So he has 5 200% leader skills. That is a healthy amount, although you're going to be like running him on that main 200% leader skill, of course, Broly's 200% leader skill, to go ahead and support Broly, be the brick wall, and get that the guaranteed crit the same turn, as well as the multi-turn attack and defensive buff. And his best linking partners are terrible. Wait till this guy gets an easy A. You're not running this guy. This guy on full power? He is. You're not running this guy. I think that's really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'm going to get this video as fast as possible out there because I do not want to... I'm not going to mess up my upload streak. Peace.